Against absolutely all odds, the Miami Heat has advanced to the 2020 NBA Finals. Nobody can really say they called this finals matchup before the start of the 2019-20 season, as there were multiple factors that weren't part of the plan that actually helped the Heat get all the way here. The bubble environment really favored them, the emergence of Bam Adebayo as an all-star level player, but also Tyler Herro's quick ascension as a solid playoff contributor that really made the difference on the Heat's road to the NBA Finals. All of a sudden, everybody loves Herro and wonders how so many teams could have passed on him in last year's draft. He's been Miami's true hero these playoffs, but he is actually used to being a villain, even before he started his college career as a Kentucky Wildcat. Join us now as we take a look at how Tyler Herro turned himself into a hero after being a basketball villain for so long, and how he quickly came to fill the void Dwayne's retirement left in the hearts of Miami Heat fans. The confident, swaggy Tyler Herro we get to watch on the court is far different from who Herro really is. He's not a guy that speaks too much too often and is sometimes even shy. That's quite ironic, considering Herro is usually at his best when playing in front of 20,000 people. Perhaps this toughness and swagger Tyler shows comes from his father, Chris Herro, who taught him to always act like he belongs, but not to forget where he comes from. Like his son, Chris Herro is also a lifelong basketball player. He used to be a pretty good one, actually. Unfortunately, Chris tore his ACL just before fulfilling his Division I dream, and it all fell apart. Chris wants his son to achieve his own dreams regardless of how his own career ended, which is the reason why he's always been pushing Tyler beyond his limits. "He used to push me so hard," Tyler said. "He'd never tell me good game or anything." During Herro's early years, his father was also his team coach. It seemed as if he demanded everything his son did to be perfect. "I was tough on him," Chris said. "I wholeheartedly believe he's mentally strong because of it." Basketball always seemed to be at the brink of either bonding them or breaking them, but below all of that, they shared a big love, not only for each other, but for the game of basketball too. "They've always had a love-hate relationship," said Tyler's mother, Jennifer. "Chris and I used to fight all the time because I thought he was way too hard on Tyler. But thanks to that roughness, Herro learned discipline and consistency. That's what propelled him to national recognition in high school." Just before his junior year of high school, Herro committed to his hometown University of Wisconsin-Madison, but as his high school career came closer to an end, he kept garnering more and more interest and attention. Herro finished his senior high school season averaging 33 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 steals per game. He shot 50+% from the field and 43+% from deep, and scored over 2,000 points in his high school career. Kentucky Wildcats head coach John Calipari visited Herro's high school gym to watch him play live one day in 2017, and later that year Herro decommitted from Wisconsin and was recruited by the Wildcats. This infuriated the local basketball fanatics who wanted to see their hometown hero shine in Wisconsin. But that was not to be. Kentucky had a long history of developing NBA-ready prospects. Anthony Davis, Devin Booker, DeMarcus Cousins, John Wall, they're all former Wildcats. Tyler would have been crazy not to accept the scholarship Calipari offered him, but this cemented his status as a villain. The next day, the Herro family woke up with their house vandalized with Wisconsin-Madison red paint and toilet paper all over tree branches. There were also letters routinely sent to Herro's high school, one in which a man said he hoped Herro injured his leg like Gordon Hayward did. All of this hatred fueled an inner fire within Herro that to this day still lives inside him. "You better sub in somebody who can stop me," Herro told New Berlin Eisenhower's bench after he drilled a step-back corner three over 2 defenders. "I'm going to make you hate me even more." Tyler followed the advice of Baba Fajembala, his close friend, embraced the villain people made him out to be, and it has worked wonders. "I play better in those situations. I like it when people are against me," Herro says. "Pretty much whoever I'm against, I feel like I'm gonna just kill them." His catchphrase, "I'm a bucket," is the trademark answer to any player who ever tries to trash talk him on the court. The kid really is a bucket. He finished his lone college season averaging 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists, while leading the team in minutes at 32.6 and being the only Wildcat who started every game. "I think I'm a completely different player from the beginning of the year," Herro said. "Coach Cal put a lot of trust in me, obviously. I was playing the most minutes of the team. It's just a true blessing that he trusted me and believed in me." That trust paid dividends as Herro became a projected first-round pick in the 2019 NBA Draft. On the 12th of April 2019, Tyler declared for the draft and started working out for multiple teams. The Heat's eye for picking up and developing great talent is well known around the league, and even though nobody expected them to use their 13th overall pick on Herro, they did. In most mock drafts, Herro was projected as a mid-first rounder or even a borderline lottery pick, but Miami saw something in him that they knew was a perfect fit for their team, for their Heat culture. He finished his first pro basketball season averaging 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists, while shooting 46% from the field and 38.9% from deep, playing 27-plus minutes a game. That's quite surprising given the Heat's track record of slowly easing rookies into their rotation. The last time a Heat rookie averaged double-digit points was in the 2008-2009 season, when Michael Beasley and Mario Chalmers put up 13.9 and 10 points respectively. And the only other rookies to hit double digits in the last 20 years are Caron Butler with 15.4 points in 2003 and Dwayne Wade with 16.2 points in 2004. Herro followed up his regular season with a fantastic playoff run that landed the Heat in the NBA Finals. His relentless attitude reminded many of one Heat icon that retired just 2 months before Miami drafted Herro. It isn't crazy to say Herro has had far and away the best rookie season of any Heat players since drafting Dwayne Wade in 2003. He had a good enough year, was a key contributor all season long, and then continued to deliver in the NBA playoffs. Most rookies can only dream of getting drafted by a contender and being an integral part of their success right away, but Herro made that dream a reality for himself. In Game 4 of the Heat's Eastern Conference Finals matchup with the Boston Celtics, Herro erupted for a career-high 37 points, becoming the youngest player to score 30-plus points in a conference finals. His 37 points were also the most by any rookie in the conference finals and broke Dwayne Wade's previous record of 27 for the highest playoff scoring output by a Heat rookie. Herro is also one of 3 rookies in NBA history to average at least 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists in a best-of-7 series, the other 2 being Magic Johnson and Larry Bird. Again, this came in the Eastern Conference Finals. Jordan Bell has the record for most points scored in the NBA Finals by a rookie with only 10, a mark that is in serious jeopardy with Herro and the Heat advancing to the 2020 Finals. We're talking about a rookie shining in the biggest stage there is in basketball. "Not too many kids make it from where I'm from," Herro said shortly after being drafted. "The journey's just starting." He is now in the NBA Finals and has a chance to cap off his playoff run with the best rookie season in Miami Heat history. Yes, maybe even better than Dwayne Wade's. "I can assure you, I'm not no Dwayne Wade yet," Herro said while smiling. That last word, that subtle yet, reveals the underlying confidence deep inside him. And as long as Herro always has an uphill fight to battle, as long as he can make himself the villain within any narrative, that fire lit inside him will continue helping him to find success. Dwayne Wade's retirement left a huge void in Miami's backcourt, but if all things continue to go right, the city already has a new young star guard to cheer for a very long time.